Welcome to my mining guide for Runite mining in Deep Wildy for free-to-play players. Here's a little tank test for you. Mine's run off. So you might be wondering why I take this gear. Obviously I recommend over 40 defense for deep Wildy mining. So the defense amulet is basically just a cheap defense amulet, very cheap. Adamant plate body, helm and kite. That is obviously cheap again for melee and range defense, and the chaps and the van braces also pretty cheap, but max that you can get in free to play. So all this basically equates to less than 2 Runite ores. So as soon as you get up there, as soon as you mine 2 ores, you can then pay for all your gear with the 3 items that you save. So you'd save obviously your rune pickaxe and 2 ores, which you can then buy all this gear back. So that is why I am using this gear. Also make sure that you're in the settings if you hide the PKer, and therefore you won't skull up and you won't lose all your items, obviously. Okay, so to get to the rune rocks, all you want to do is you want to click on the minigames tablet here, and then the drop down menu, and find clan wars and then teleport. So once you've teleported, this will take you to the Osrs enclave, which is relatively new. So here we are. Obviously use the bank here, and then just run up through here. So you can obviously restore all your hit points and energy and prayer there before you make a run, and just make sure that passing through this barrier, if you are tele-blocked on the other side, you will not get through it. So if you don't have the 57 wood cutting requirement to go from the canoe here in Osrs Enclave up to the wilderness, which obviously I recommend, if you have the 57 wood cutting, you're then just gonna run from the Osrs Enclave after you restore your hit points. I'd suggest running up this way. There's mossy giants over here which can attack you, and you're running all the way up there to the 2 Runite ores there, which I think is probably the quickest way to run, obviously watching out for PKs. Okay, so the stats that I would recommend for this, if you're purely just mining, I'd go for 40 attack, so then you can hold your pickaxe, but only hold it once you've run out of inventory, especially when you're walking up there. If you can, I'd keep your strength to 1, so just train on monks for a bit for the defense up to 40, or train with 40 range with the defense and range. Train them both up to 40, so you can wear the green D-hide, and look at your combat stats and get the maximum magic level that you can, and get a very high prayer level, at least 43, for protect against melee. Obviously the 85 mining highest HP that you can get. And then I think the only other one is you buy your food, so you don't really need the militia Iron Man, and is the woodcutting up to 57 to use the whacker canoe, which will be your quickest teleport into the wilderness. That is very useful as well. Here's some of the loot that you can get when you've done. Obviously look out for those PKs, have a look on Runite and set up your quick hop, have a search for that, and yeah, just log out as quick as you can and avoid them PKs. Good luck.